Hey yogis, I think I'm live. If you guys are watching, I see there are some people. Okay, there was a bit of reverb. Can you guys leave me a comment and let me know if you can see me and if you can hear me properly? I think it's working. Got Luna in the back. Luna, what you doing? There you go. Okay, great. You can hear me, you can see me. All right, so I promise I won't be taking up too much of your time. I know I get really annoyed with live videos, trying to watch the replay, and they're like an hour long, and it's the worst. And it's funny because obviously I'm on camera all the time, and I'm very, comfortable being on camera, and it's never really been a problem for me. But I actually hate being live. I don't know why. Obviously, it's like more stressful, and you never know what could go wrong or what could happen. So I'm going to keep it as short as I possibly can so that I minimize the chances and the risks of me saying something that I shouldn't say, or the connection dropping, or Luna knocking things over. You never know. So, oh, great. Everyone's coming up. Oh my goodness, I'm getting a lot of comments. All right, cool. I guess maybe this is why people enjoy going live. It is pretty fun. Okay, so today is my, careful Luna. Today is my 5-year YouTube anniversary, meaning it's kind of blurry. I uploaded my first full-length YouTube yoga class exactly 5 years ago today. It was April 5th, 2014. And honestly, if you guys want to have a laugh, I would encourage you to go watch that video because it was bad. I mean, it's a good video in the sense that like the class is really good. It's a great core flow. The sequence is really nice. Like you'll get a good workout from it. But I mean, I had no idea what I was doing. At the time I was filming everything on my phone. So I would just like prop my phone up on a yoga block, or I would use like Scotch tape to keep my phone taped against the wall. And I was filming like against this wall here. And there are like 2 black bars beside the video. I had to do like voiceovers on my video, and it was so bad. And I could only record for like 10 minutes at a time. So I kept having to pause, run back to my phone, press pause, press record, go back. I don't know, it's crazy to see like how far I've come and how much things have changed over the last 5 years. And truthfully, when I started my YouTube channel, a lot of people over the years now have asked me like, oh, did you study business in school, and did you always know that you wanted to have a company and do this online e-business thing? And absolutely not, like not at all. When I first started YouTube, it was just for fun. Like I had just gotten certified a year prior, a year or 2 years before I started YouTube. I was certified in yoga, and I started teaching a little bit on in studios and things like that, but I really wanted to do more. And I had been a fan of YouTube. I watched YouTubers all the time and watched them growing up as a teenager, and always thought it'd be so cool to have my own YouTube channel, but I never knew what my channel would be about. Like I didn't know what kind of YouTube channel to create. And then once I was certified in yoga, I thought, oh, I'll do a yoga YouTube channel. So it was really just for fun. I still remember like my first few subscribers, my first few views, my first few comments, and I learned as I went along, and as I did it, I started to look at other people who were doing the same thing and realizing like, oh, I could actually like maybe make a job out of this. But again, that was like a crazy, crazy dream I had in the future. And now today, 5 years later, here I am, and Yoga with Kassandra is a company, and this is what I do full time, YouTube plus all the other things that goes along with YouTube, of course. But anyway, it's completely blown my mind. So I get a lot of messages often from teachers or just other people who want to start a YouTube channel, but they feel really intimidated, and they look at my videos and they're like, oh, there's no way I could ever do that. But it's like, you really can't compare. Oh, Kit-Kat's joining us. You really can't compare your beginning with someone's middle or ending, right? So if you really want a true comparison, go back and look at my first ever YouTube yoga video. Okay, I have to pause this. Go look at my first ever yoga class, and you'll feel a lot better about yourself. The quality was awful. So anyway, this is why I don't do live videos, because I have too many pets and they all go crazy. Yeah, you just gotta leave them alone. So I am doing a giveaway to celebrate my 5 years of being on YouTube. If you're watching this video, you should be able to just look in the description box. You'll be able to see a link. It's free to enter, only one entry per person, and you don't really need to do anything to enter. I didn't want to do a giveaway where it was like, you have to follow like 12 steps or whatever. It's just like put your name, put your email, and I don't even get access to your email, so don't be worried about that. I'm not like sharing it or anything. It's really just so that I can contact the winners and email you if you do happen to win one of the prizes. So we'll have 10 winners that will be randomly selected. And there are 3 different kinds of prizes that you can get. So the highest ticket item, or what I think is like the biggest and best prize, 3 people. Okay. Oh my goodness. Yes, we're going to have to wrap this up because you are crazy. Okay, so 3 people are going to win scholarships for my yin yoga teacher training. So that's a value of $489 US, and 3 people will be able to sign up for free, which is very exciting. And then 3 other people are going to win a signed copy of my book, Yin Yoga. And now that I'm saying that, I'm like, why didn't I bring a copy of my book? I don't have one. I don't think I have one here, but hopefully you guys know what my book is by now. It's called Yin Yoga, Stretch the Mindful Way. It's available pretty much everywhere around the world. So I'll sign a copy and send that over to you. And this is open internationally. So regardless of where you live in the world, you can absolutely sign up. And then 4 people, the last 4 winners, are going to win a year-long membership to my new app, the Yoga with Kassandra mobile app. So if you don't know, I do have a new mobile app, which is wonderful. It has all of my YouTube classes, as well as like exclusive programs, challenges, and all that good stuff. So you have between now and, let me check, it's open for 3 days. So until the April 7th, I believe, 7th or 9th, something like that, at around 7 a.m. So you have 3 full days basically to enter, and then I'll pick people once the contest is up, and it's completely random. So, you know, there's no way to cheat, or I'm not playing favorites or anything like that. Just go ahead and enter, and 10 people are going to win. So, I just wanted to mention something. So now that I have, oh my goodness, you're so annoying. Now that I have a mobile app, a lot of people have been messaging me and asking me, are you going to be leaving YouTube? You know, now that I have like these paid services and things like that, like, does that mean you're not going to be producing yoga classes anymore? Does it mean that we can only, like, we have to pay if we want to study with you and do your yoga classes? And absolutely not. Like, the thing I want people to really know and understand is that I love YouTube. I love it so much. I adore my YouTube channel. And, you know, 5 years into it, I'm now in a place where, like, I do make money from YouTube now. Like, it is an income source. But I can guarantee you that if everything fell apart and I went back to making $0 from YouTube like I used to in the beginning, I would still continue to make YouTube yoga classes. I just love it. I love connecting in this way. And I really like, you know, there's like a part of me that really believes in charging fair prices for my work and being compensated for the work that I do, because I believe that there's a lot of value in what I contribute. And I believe that it's good to make a good income doing what you love. But then there's another part of me that loves to offer things for free. You know, not everyone is in a position to be able to pay things. And I love that YouTube is a free service that people can access from all over the world. And it allows me to connect with people that I otherwise never would have had the chance to encounter or interact with. And they would have never had the opportunity to study with me. So please don't worry. Even if my channel changes a little bit, I'm honestly never leaving it. Like, I absolutely love it. So my app might end up having a lot more longer style classes, like 60 minutes and up, just because like the long classes are a lot for me to produce on YouTube. And sometimes it doesn't necessarily feel like a good exchange since I'm not like making all that much from YouTube. But at the same time, like, I'm not going to stop ever. Like, I love having free yoga classes online. So I'm not leaving. Don't worry. All the other things that I have that I produce are just kind of like bonus offerings. So if you don't have the budget for my app, or if you don't have the budget for any of the other things that I do, don't worry about it. I'm not going anywhere. So I'm just looking over my notes here. Definitely a great big thank you. So I know that some of you have been with me since the very beginning. I still remember when, you create your channel and it goes from 0 subscriber to 1 subscriber. Like, I remember that moment so vividly in my mind. And I don't know, it was such a special moment. And I know that a lot of you have been with me since the beginning or very early on, and you've seen my channel grow, you've seen me grow, you've seen me change as a person and as a teacher. And I just want to say a great big thank you, because so many times I get people ask me, like, my channel now has like close to 260,000 subscribers. It's like 258 or something. So a lot of times when I meet new people, they'll ask me, oh, how did you do it? How did you grow your YouTube channel? And I'd love to say that I learned like fancy marketing tricks and that, I had like all these strategies, but the truth is, my channel grew because of you guys. My channel grew because people tried my videos, they liked my videos, and they shared it with other people. And I never my channel would never be where it is now today if it wasn't because of you guys. So thank you, especially like what really helps with YouTube, if you're thinking of ways that you'd like to help me and help my channel, the things that help the most are not only to watch the videos, but more importantly than that, it's interacting with the videos. So that means, giving the video a thumbs up, leaving a comment especially, and also sharing the videos with others. So if you are one of those subscribers that does all of those things, I am so grateful. You help me grow. And really, you give me the ability to continue doing what I love and to continue, producing these classes for you guys. So a huge thank you. I'm so, so grateful. This morning, if you read my Instagram post, definitely go follow me on Instagram. But I made a post about how like my morning practice this morning was all about like gratitude. My heart is so full. Like, I don't know. I can't believe it's been 5 years already. It's kind of crazy. Okay, I am going to cut this short because I think I'm just rambling probably at this point. So remember, the giveaway is open for about 3 days or so. You can just click the link that's in the bio. I think all it asks for you is like name and email or something. And again, I'm not sharing this email. I don't even have access to it. It's just so I can notify you if you do happen to be the winner. So at this point, I have like a million zillion messages and comments in the chat. So I'm going to go through, if there are any like questions or anything like that, feel free to type it in now. Oh, okay. You never know what to expect with chat boxes for things like that. So thank you. People from Germany, people tuning in from all over the world, which is so, yeah, Amanda saying, wow, I remember being in the tens of thousands. Yeah, that was a while ago. We're at almost 260,000 now. Okay, hi, I'm from Alaska. Can you repeat how to enter again? So to enter the giveaway, just click the link in the description box, and that's it. You'll be able to enter that way. Some comments in other languages, which I unfortunately cannot understand. This is Luna, by the way, if you've never been introduced to Luna. Oh, Kassandra, why is your yin yoga teacher training closing on April 30th? Great question. So if you don't know, I have an online continuing education training. It's a 30-hour training for teachers all about yin yoga. So to get certified teaching yin yoga, I opened it in November 2018, and it's been open for 6 months. It's closing at the end of this month. It's going to reopen November 1st. So the reason I'm not leaving it open year long is because honestly, it's a ton of work to always be, because like once you join the training, I'm always participating with you guys. So I'm going into the course like 2 or 3 times a week, answering a bunch of questions, shipping out all the course materials. Like whenever you join the training, you get a copy of my book. It's just a lot to keep up with. So doing that year round is not realistic. So I'm closing it on April 30th. And this gives me the opportunity to like really be with the group of students who are currently going through the program. Plus it gives me 6 months to now create new content, which is going to be added to the training and launched in November. So when we launch again and reopen the doors, so it's always going to be this process of like open for 6 months, closed for 6 months, open for 6 months, closed for 6 months. And whenever we reopen the training, there's going to be brand new material in there. So once you sign up for the training, you have lifetime access to it. You can, take as long as you want to finish the program. And whenever I add new material, new lessons, new things to the curriculum, you automatically get access to that. So you don't have to pay again. It's just like automatically given to you. You're kind of like grandfathered in that way. You just have it for life. So closing it just allows me to focus on the new content that I want to create. And it allows me to kind of put the brakes on promoting and advertising, which honestly takes a lot out of me. Like, it's a lot of work to continuously promote a product and promote the training. So by closing the doors down, I'm able to shift gears a little bit and instead focus on making the program even better. So last thing I'll mention about that yin yoga training, if it's something that you've had on your radar for a little while, like you've been considering joining it, but you're not sure, I would recommend joining before April 30th, just because when we do relaunch November 1st with all the brand new content, it's also going to be a little bit more expensive. So now is really the best time to get the lowest cost. So I hope that answers your question. It's honestly because it's too much work for me to keep it open year round. I'm not really able to focus on other things that I want to work on because I'm continuously going back into the training and answering questions, shipping books, doing all the management, promoting, advertising, all that kind of stuff. So that's why, basically. And let's see, I'll take like 2 or 3 more questions. Kassandra, do you do meditation? So I've only just started like really getting into a consistent meditation practice, and I'll definitely be doing more of that on my channel here. But those of you who have my Yoga with Kassandra mobile app, this month on April 1st, we released a brand new series, which was a meditation for beginners program by a friend of mine. She's a therapist as well as a meditation teacher. Her name is Tasha Brisky, and she produced this amazing series, Meditation for Beginners. It's 6 classes. You cannot find those on YouTube. They're only available to the members of my app. So if you're really interested in meditation, I would recommend that. Do you have a steady class you teach in Ottawa? Yes, I do. So a lot of people, because most of my audience is in the United States, a lot of people don't realize that I am Canadian and I'm not actually American. So I live in Ottawa, Canada, and I do teach some classes here in Ottawa. I don't teach all that much just because the online stuff is a lot and takes up a lot of my time, but I teach at the Elevate Yoga Studio, which is on Elgin, if you happen to be in Ottawa, like kind of in Centertown. Right now, I mean, my schedule changes, but right now I teach Tuesdays at 5 p.m. and it's a core yoga class. And then I also sub classes like once or twice a week or something whenever I can. But if you're in Ottawa, definitely come see me. Super fun. What is your favorite style of yoga? Yin yoga for sure, and also vinyasa. When will you have the laptop version of your app? Oh my God, like soon, guys. So right now the app is only available from your phone or from a tablet, but we are working on developing like a web version so you can access it on your laptop or on anything basically. And we're also working on like Roku and Amazon Fire, Apple TV, all these other things. It's just that those things take a lot of time and also a lot of money to develop, because obviously it's not me that's coding and doing all that. I have to pay people to do it. So it's like the more money I get, the more I can put towards it and like have it built and stuff like that. But they are actively working on it. We're hoping that like within 90 days, we'll be able to have the web version up and running. It may even be closer than that. I would hate to say like it's launching in a month and then a month from now it's not ready. Because the thing is, like with my mobile app, it was supposed to be ready like a year ago. But as I've learned with technology, it takes so much longer than you think it should take. There are a lot of setbacks. So I'm going to say in 90 days or so, we're going to have the web version ready for you guys. Do you organize retreats in Europe? I'm actually, yeah, I have a France retreat coming up in September, but it's fully booked. So I don't do that many retreats, maybe just like 2 a year or something, but hopefully maybe I'll be able to do more in the future. They're a ton of work, so I can't really do all that many. Is there a way to get a preview class of your yin yoga teacher training or of a small part of the training material? I think maybe I don't know. I think maybe 1 or 2 of the lessons are available for preview, but you'd have to go to the landing page to see if that's possible. However, I do have the full curriculum listed out as well as a ton of testimonials. So there's that. Do you suggest diet plans? No, I know nothing about diet plans and nutrition. Okay, 2 more questions, and then I'll go, because then I know people are going to come back to this video and be like, oh my God, it's too long. I'm not going to rewatch it. Oh, your yin yoga videos have been helping with fibromyalgia, no chronic pain. That's amazing. I'm so happy to hear that. That's really wonderful. Okay, well, if that's all there is, if there are no more questions, then I think this is where I'm going to wrap it up. So, of course, thank you all so much again for watching my videos, for subscribing. All the excitement, I think, has made Luna really tired now. I really appreciate the support. I consider myself to be so lucky and so blessed to be a YouTuber, to teach yoga online, to be a yoga teacher for you guys. It's more than I could have ever imagined. And, you know, I don't know how much you guys follow like YouTube news and stuff like that, but so many YouTube creators, so many YouTubers are really frustrated and mad at YouTube with the platform because they've made a lot of changes over the last, 6 months to a year that have really like negatively affected us as creators. So like we're making less money, or it's becoming harder and harder for people to be notified when we have new videos. And often when I speak to other content creators here on YouTube, they're very negative about the YouTube experience, and they complain about it a lot, and they talk about quitting and leaving and all that kind of stuff. And it's like, as much as there are frustrating things about YouTube, I still love it just as much as I did on the first day. It still just lights me up. And sometimes I stay awake at night because I have like so many ideas of other videos that I want to produce and stuff like that. Like I'm not going anywhere. I love it. I don't care how messy the platform is sometimes. I just truly appreciate that you guys are dedicated and committed. You care about what I do, which is amazing, and you really help me. So, just one question here. Can Canadians register? Yes, the contest, the giveaway is open internationally. Everyone can sign up. So, okay, I'm going to leave it off. Please do enter the giveaway. I'm going to select, it's like randomly selected winners in about 3 days from now. And if you want to be extra nice to me today, then I would encourage you to maybe share my channel on social media. Just share your favorite video of mine or my channel to some friends and family who could use a little bit of yoga into their lives. And once I log off, I'm going to go through and like read all of these comments and everything like that. But I would love to know what your favorite class of mine is. So what is your all-time favorite Yoga with Kassandra video? I always think there's something really funny about the classes I produce and how they're perceived. So sometimes my favorite videos, the ones that I think are going to be the most popular, barely get recognized. And the classes which I think are just like mediocre end up being super popular and super successful. So it's a really interesting thing. So yeah, let me know what your favorite one is. And Luna, do you want to say bye? Yeah, come say bye. No, look at this. Look at the camera. What is that? You want to say goodbye? All right, bye friends. I'm going to log off and read all of your questions or read all of your comments and hopefully answer any questions that I have missed along the way. And I'm going to go give this girl a walk because you want to go for a walk? Oh yeah, a walk? Yeah. All right, we're off. Thanks so much, guys. See you later. And thank you so much for subscribing to my channel.